Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is another update video for the Nasdaq 100. I hope you're all doing fine. We can see it in some ways at the moment what the Nasdaq is doing. Either we are looking for a finished wave 4 with continuation to the upside. That is at the moment the scenario I have labeled here as the primary scenario. But I also made you aware that possibly this fourth wave down here, which is in blue labeled here, still not finished, and that's why I also put the yellow scenario on the chart, which is the alternate scenario. In the white scenario here, I am labeling this as a finished leading diagonal to the upside, where we've done wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, wave 5, and a contracting leading diagonal. That finishes our wave 1 in white here. We now expect a pullback in wave 2, and then continuation to the upside. FIB targets at the moment are for the retracement between the 38.2 at 23,414 down to the 61.8 at 23,171. I do expect this pullback to be a sharp pullback because after a leading diagonal to the upside that finishes wave 1, we expect a quick dump, and often after a leading diagonal, the 38.2 FIB retracement is a good target area for a wave 2 with afterwards continuation to the upside. In the yellow scenario, where we possibly do expect this fourth wave not to be finished here, that this is a WXY or an ABC structure, where wave B or X can be any corrective structure, which is this move. Afterwards, we do expect either an ABC structure to the downside in wave Y, or an impulse in 5 waves to the downside in wave C of 4. That's at the moment the scenarios I'm watching. Break below the 61.8 in my view lowers the probabilities for this move to the downside still to occur in wave 4, either in Y or C to the downside, because the WXY, where you have the Y wave, is an ABC structure. In the C wave, we need an impulse to the downside. Target for this move to the downside is the fifth 0.5 FIB retracement at 22,602. I can also measure some FIB extension targets to the downside so that we have them in case of that this move to the downside is happening. And we have the 100% extension just below our low here at 22,736. That would be a target. So this target area here right now is a good target for the C or Y wave to the downside if this correction is still ongoing. The question is this move to the upside finished, or do we have to put our wave 3 here, or the 5 we get one more high? Because also in a leading diagonal, you want the fourth wave normally to break out of the contracting channel. That's the part I leave open right now, and therefore I put up this red line, which is a break below 23,508, which give us confirmation that we're already in the move down. As long as this level is holding here, we can expect another move to the upside, because as I said, normally or typically a wave 4 breaks below or breaks out the contracting wedge in a leading diagonal to the upside. This didn't happen right now, but you see right now they buy it back up, so it could really be that this diagonal pattern to the upside is extending, okay? And we have to be open for this scenario as well, but you only know, or we only know that as long as the swing low is holding at 23,504. Otherwise, the scenarios are still on the chart, either with one more high and then continuation to the downside, either wave 2 or we break down lower in C or Y. Okay? Good, that's the update for today. I wish everybody a nice trading week and have a good time. Bye-bye. Ciao, ciao, guys.